Hey, John. Nothing better to do tonight. Yeah, that's my thing. That's all I can offer. A $4 shipping. All right. Here it is. So, how's everyone doing? I feel like I haven't been streaming a long time. Hey, Andrew. Eat that up. I did free on Black Friday and it was 185. Last Tuesday, when it was my 1 year anniversary, I did 26 giveaways, and it turned out to be and then I did a lot of back and everything was back and go. Vatican coins, Mint State, back and go, every single one of them. And at the end was like about $100 of shipping right there. Yeah. But with $4 is okay because that covers the first coin, and then everything after that is about 25 cents or so. You want the Sierra Leone? Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Thank you, Edo. Hey, thank you, Freeman. I just barely started. So, how are you doing, Brian? So, welcome everybody. So, I got a lot of new inventory, guys. Some really impressive coins that I can't wait to share with you and show you. Um, just got a package for you. It's either from your sons or the Vatican coins, maybe both, Aro. Just grab it from the mailbox. Excited to open. Cool. Hey, Brose. Welcome everybody. And mm, something. Let's see if things work tonight. All right, so we're gonna giveaway going. The first giveaway, we're gonna do two giveaways back to back, and then I'll do a couple more during the show, the stream tonight. I'm planning to close around midnight, 12, between 12 midnight and no later than 1 in the morning. But midnight will be a good time. And I'm gonna do other giveaways, and then there is gonna be a buyer giveaway, which is gonna do it's gonna be a proof 70. This is gonna be the buyer giveaway at the very end of the day. So if you buy anything and you want to stick around or come back around midnight, this is a 2012 San Francisco 90% silver proof 70 from Annex. That will be the buyer giveaway at the end of the day. And I still can do giveaway with. Have you called them? What did they say? Have you tried? Hey, Cash, have you tried to talk with customer service? It seems weird. I mean, it was fairly quick to me. Yeah, write another one. You're a seller and a good one. They should pay attention to you. Usually, just write in the subject of your email, second attempt or whatever there is. So hopefully they will get back to you soon. But let me show you some of the stuff I got this week. We got 2 minutes to the first giveaway. The first giveaway, sorry, I took it away. I'm gonna be two nickel, V nickel. One is a 1902 and the other one is a 1908. You get both of them, and then we're gonna do a silver giveaway after that, just to get warm up. I got a few right here lined up for the night. Again, I got lots of very interesting coins. I put a few things in the bin. I feel like people have some sort of maybe like cameras around my office or something, because like today I put a Cuba peso in there, and when I put something in my bin, it shows up in my marketplace, and literally like 5 minutes after I posted, somebody snatched it, and it was gone, and so anyway, so it was good for me, just saying that. It's like some people are monitoring the bin and the marketplace closely, which is great for me. Um, just makes it harder to to keep things in there, which is I guess is a good problem to have. So 1823 1905 Mexico pesos. No, I do not. I do. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I have. You're talking about the areas, right? The 19. I know the 1905 are the 1 peso, the larger type. I sold them all, but I still have a couple of reals. Areas. They are in the bin. If anybody want them, this is what they are right there. This is one of them, and I put like high quality photos. This is a 1886 is in the bin right there with chop marks, and then I have one that is toned without chop marks from this is more recent. These are the predecessors of the one pesos. This is an 1894 right there. This is from Mexico City. Beautiful toning on this one. Look at that. So anyway, they both are in the buy now. I can run them if anybody want it. Okay, first giveaway is going. I got another one ready. Ruthless takes the first one. Let's get the second one going. I have to make sure that I don't start the buyer giveaway. The next giveaway is going to be a 80% Canadian quarter. Thank you, Ruthless. Beautifully toned. This is from 1943, World War II. This is King George VI, 80% silver and tone. That's the next giveaway right there. And this one goes to Ruthless. And you got shipping pay for as well. So Ruthless. Again, I'm gonna be running. So three things about my game, guys. I pay shipping after $4, or basically you pay for the first shipping, and then I pay the rest if you buy more than one coin. I also run a few giveaways throughout the evening. Now you can run giveaway at the same time as you're running auctions. And then another things is that I have about 350, 360 coins in the buy it now. I consider reasonable offers on those. Just just know that the margins are pretty small with coins. So 10% goes to one knot. If you ask for a 20-30% off on a coin, that's like about 30-40% total off on a coin. So consider what a buyer, what a seller like me would buy for those coins. Hey, overtime coins. So anyway, but I would consider any reasonable offers, especially considering the amount of things that people might buy. So I have four of these sets, guys. Four of these and four of that. Now they look apparently the same. They both say sede vacante, which means vacant seat. They both have the Vatican coat of arms, and they both have these Roman numerals, which means 1978. The difference is this one is also the month of September, which this does not. So you need to know a couple things about this. Is that at the Vatican, let me zoom in a little bit. You can see that whenever a pope dies, they issue a special coin called the vacant seat. All right, sede vacante, meaning there is no one sitting at the head of the Catholic Church. So in 1978, there were two of such occasions because in August, which is this one, this was issued in August, Pope Paul VI dies. And so the seat becomes vacant, and the Council of Cardinals meets until the new Pope is appointed. This is the original case. Look how beautiful it is. This is in mint state with beautiful toning. And right here is the rest of the design with the dove coming down. The designs are fairly similar from coin to coin. What changes is the date on them. All right, so pay attention. So here is 1978. Well, what happened? Pope John Paul I, you probably never heard of him, was called as the new pope in August 1978, but he dies a month later, probably because of the stress of being the new pope. So now there is a need to issue a new coin, but they already have the 1978, so they cannot have another 1978. So they had the month September 1978, which also makes this coin quite unique because how many coins, they, in addition to the year, they also have the month of issue, and so in September of 1978, Pope John Paul II becomes the Pope. He's Pope Wojtyla, the Polish Pope. He's the famous one because he was Pope all the way to 2005 for a long time. So anyway, so these two coins that you see right here are commemorating the death of Pope Paul VI and the Pope John Paul I. And I have four of each and four of these. You can buy it, both of them if you want to, or just one or the other. They are silver, 83.5%. They are in the bin. I can run a couple just if anybody wants it. There is 25 seconds to the giveaway. That's a Canadian quarter from 1943, World War II, 80% silver, beautifully toned, and that's gonna run. And then after that, I can run one of each of these, and we go from there. I also got many Vatican sets. I have some beautiful sets that people saw in the past. I can't wait to show them all. I really got a lot of stuff. Mostly is silver from around the world, guys. But here is Tracky Girl. Congratulations. We're gonna do several giveaways tonight and a buyer giveaway at the end of the stream. But what I was gonna say, I also have US coins. I have $3 that I just added to the bin, and about 20 Morgan graded in the bin as well, if you want to consider. So I have some US coins. I have a 19th, I have a few silver sets, Franklin silver sets. I have one Kennedy 90% silver set. So there are some United States stuff in there if you want to look at it. But let me give this one to our Trekkie girl. Let me see if I write this right. Trekkie girl. All right. Congratulations. Beautiful coin from Canada. I sold one this morning of this one on Instagram. No, on Facebook. On Facebook with a silver dollar from Canada together. All right. So here are the two. Those were the Vatican coins in my package. So cool. Those are the first one from there. But yes, that was a fun show. I had a lot of fun running all those Vaticans last week. They were all in Main State, so take good care of them. Totally gradable, each one of them. So let's start with the first one. I'm gonna put the giveaway down here, and then we'll do another one. So this is the vacant seat of 1978. This is how you read Roman numerals if you don't know how. M stands for 1,000, C stands for 100, like century and millennium, right? Millennium, century. L stands for 50, X is a 10, V is 5, like in the vehicle, and then each of these ones represent a 1. So you do the math is 1,000, and then a smaller number before a larger number, you subtract that number. So this will be 1,000 plus 1,000 minus 100. So that's 1,900 right there. These first three letters. And then 1950, 60, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8. So you got 1978. This is August of 1978. Pope Paul VI, who was Pope since 1963, passes away and leave the seat of the Vatican free, available, vacant. Now this is beautiful toning. Look at that toning right there, guys. Now you see a little bit more red because the plastic here picked up some of this red. Guys, you need to think this coin is about 45 years old, so there is a lot of moving of colors around. I'm going to show you a coin that was in a blue folder and is all blue around, and it is incredible. Silver is like a sponge, tend to absorb any colors around it. This is 83.5% silver, which is high. The face value is 500 liras. It has a dove looking downwards. The dove represents the Holy Spirit, which is a source of inspiration and revelation. There is a Latin word phrase right here, or sentence, that invites the Spirit to provide inspiration, probably associated with the call of the new Pope. Okay, this is the 1978 one. I'm going to run this one um, really quick. So here it is, 19. I have four of these in the bin. This is the 1978 August. Interesting. It's considering me as a seller, so I have to. Let's see if it now let me do that. There it is. Let's see now. Okay, now it works. So 1970 was asking me if I want to buy it. I heard you have a set of Libertars on sale for 74. I'll take it. Yes, it's 70% off of $3,000, so that makes about three $600 for you, buddy. All right, and so is those are in my safe, dude. They're in my safe, and they're gonna be in there for a while. I never saw that set before, so I'm kind of intrigued by that. So anyway, this is the first one. Here it is in the original package. I'm gonna run this one. I'm gonna run this one at $39. I'm gonna take almost $10 off. Okay, this is gonna go for 45 seconds. I know it was a joke over time. We already talked about it on Instagram. Okay, this is running, guys. This is the first of the two vacant seats. Again, remember, this is only issue when a pope dies, and pope don't die every day. So they had one in 1938, 39. Sorry, 1939. They had one in 1958, one in 1963, and two in 1978. That's the only times they issued these ones. Is in the bin at $48, running now at 39. Comes in the original package right there. This is silver, 83.5%. Well, if there are not takers on the first one, I'm not gonna run the second one either. But they are in the bin if you guys want them. This is one of the other ones I was telling you about. So a couple weeks ago, I bought some of these coins raw without like just loose. In fact, I still have one or twos around here, one or two around here, and today I was able to get four of these ones in the original package. In fact, one of them I put it away in my collection because I like them so much. This is one of the first Nope. In fact, there is a saying in Italy that when something doesn't happen very often, they say that things happen every time a pope dies, which was interesting because in 1978 you have two pope dies within a month, so that didn't really hold on that saying, but it's kind of funny, you know. Anyway, so this is one of the first silver commemorative of the Republic of Italy, minted by the Italian Mint. This is Ministero del Tesoro, which means the Treasury Ministry, and this is the official logo right there. This is 500 years anniversary of the birth of Michelangelo. Michelangelo is the guy that painted the Sistine Chapel. It was one of the greatest artists of the Renaissance. This coin was minted in 1975 and commemorates 500 years of his birth. Now look at the toning on this coin, guys. Can you see that? It's sealed under here. This is in mint state, guys. This coin is totally gradable, probably graded at, I would say, an MS65 to the 67, somewhere in there. Beautiful blue toning because it's being inside this blue. So the mintage is about 20. Let me look at it really quick. I have it right here. Let me get it up. This is the year is 1975, so the coin is almost 50 years old, and here it is. Let me pin it right there. 268,000 of this. 268,000. This is this lady right here. Her name is written right. What is it? Right there. Is the Delphi Sibylla, which is is one of the painting in the Sistine Chapel. made by Michelangelo, and here is Michelangelo himself right there. Notice here is all white, so the coin retained the luster right there. Look at that. It's never left this one. It's been sealed in here since it was minted in 1975. Again, this is 500 years, 500 years, 500 years of the birth of this artist, Michelangelo, one of the greatest artists that ever lived. But here is blue, and the blue has slowly made its way into the coin. As you can see that. Look at, I mean, it's incredible. Look at that. I have three of these available. They all share the same thing about, some more, a little bit more than others. Here is the full description right there. Only 268,000 of these minted, guys. I mean, John, you're here. What is the, or Town Creek, maybe you know, what is the lowest mintage on a Morgan? What is the lowest mintage on a Morgan? We were talking about that on Vanguard side the other day. 1893, 100,000 of them. Hey, hi, John. Liquid Electrum is here. So this one is a mintage of 268. The first commemorative coin in Italy was 1961. Then they had 1965, 1974, and then 1975, which is this one right here, commemorating one of the greatest artists in Italy history. I have this coin in the bin. This is totally gradable, guys. Again, this is a high MS. In 50 years, this coin has never left this case right here. Yeah, look at that. So this one is a 55. I'm gonna run it. Here it is. 45 second. I can do here. I can do $43 on this one. That's a lot. That's really way below. I'm kind of trying to get this going tonight, so I'm gonna start low as I can, even below what I make. So with fees and stuff, this is going to be uh, not a lot, not a lot at all. But here it is. It's running. It got beautiful toning, low mintage, high silver percentage, original packaging, and commemoration of one of the greatest artists of all time. His name was Michelangelo. People think he's a Ninja Turtle, but he's not. Okay, he was the artist that painted the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican. Nice pickup, John. Liquor electrician. This is going to you. Thank you for your bids. Is it? They're not easy to find in the original package, but I found another guy that had a few, so I'm looking forward. And I bought them today. So I'm gonna pay tomorrow. The guy on Facebook, and I'll be getting probably in the next 3 or 4 weeks. It takes quite a bit of time before I get them here. If you like this one, just wait to see the next set. I would like to sell the next set together. I mean, I can break it down, but these one are 4 coins, well, 5 coins, but 4 sets. Okay, they start in 1989. Okay, 1989, then 1990, 1991, and 1992. You see that there are all. This is the full set. First, second, third, and fourth, and this is the last one. This set right here, Hitwary, this set right here are all silver coins in mint states commemorating the discovery of America by Christopher Columbus. It's part of a ceremonial coinage that culminated in the 500-year anniversary in 1992, but started in 1989. They released one of these one each year up to the actual year. Let me show you how beautiful they are. They each treated a different aspect of the discovery. And by the way, the mintage on this one is very low because as a set, okay, They issue others loose, but in the set are not that many. So let me see how I entered this. Let me see if I find a keyword. I can remember the how I entered them. Here they are. So let me pin it, and we'll talk about this one. Do the stream in 100%, you're at 90%. Ok, facciamo tutto in italiano, va bene? Actually, today I learned that the Italian accent is the sexiest in the world. So, guys, you should pay extra just for that. French number two. German is number 50,370, John. All right. So, here is the coin, guys. So, they're all commemorating 500 years, all right? So, this is the only one that has two coins. They're both 83.5% silver. This one right here is called the departure, this set. So they have one set is called the departure, one set is called the instruments, which is this one. Then one set is called the maps, and the last set is called the arrival, which is my favorite. Okay, so look at these sets, guys. No, 1989 right there. Okay, this one is the only one with two coins. So there are five coins total, and in silver, totally gradable. I had the 1992 graded, and then somebody that shall be unnamed convinced me to sell it to him. So here it is. This is one coin. This is Christopher Columbus. This is the set called the Departure. Minted in 1989. Look at the luster on this coin, guys. You got on the 200 liras, you have the dolphin. And then on the 500 lira, you have again Christopher Columbus. I love all the details. Look at here. And then is the mother ship with the other two ships here, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. And this is Genoa Square in Italy, where Christopher Columbus was a sailor, and that's where he was born. Look at the details on those ships and the luster on the fields. This is high quality. They for this one right here, they minted. I wrote that all there in the. So the mintage of this one is 25,000. Hey, I'm Robinson. 25,000 of this one in the whole world, right there. 25,000. Okay, this one is called the instruments. Those are the instruments that are used to navigate. So you will be the compass. This is the North Star right there. That is like holding the head of Christopher Columbus. Really cool how they did that. And here are the other right there and the reverse. This is called the instruments. (1991) is the maps. This is called the maps. Again, you have Christopher Columbus here. Look at the quality of these things. These things is sealed in here. Has never lived this since it was minted. Hey, Crook, here is a map. I mean, although Christopher Columbus had no idea that he was going to run into America, he still had to rely on some maps to make his trip. Again, beautiful coin. And they all come with this really colorful, beautiful. Yeah, they thought that the earth was flat at that time. Anyways, this is how Christopher Columbus thought that he was going to make it from Europe to India. Didn't know there was America right here in the middle. And then here is the last one of the set. So there are four of them. And this is my favorite coin. And I sold this one graded a few weeks ago. This is called the arrival. So you have the departure, the instruments, the maps, and the arrival. So here you have Christopher Columbus. He arrived to the Americas. Here is the people that were with him. And then here are the Native Americans. They're kneeling because they thought he was a god. They did expect a god to come, and they thought that he was that god. What do you mean it is not really Steven Wash? Look at the details on this coin. Yeah, the word is around, but at the time of Christopher Columbus, they thought many people believed that the Earth was flat. So this was a map that they used in those days. You know, there was like a perfect square right there, as a some sort of cube. It is flat. Yeah, sure, that's it right there. Okay, so anyway, this is the fourth. Is the only one I have, and I until a few weeks ago, I didn't even know that there were three other coins up to the 1992 because I had two of this one and one I graded and then sold it. But here you have the full set of all five coins. 1989, two silver coins called the Departure. 1990, the Instruments. 1991, the Maps, and 1992, the Arrival. These are five coins commemorating the discoveries of the America, and I like to sell them all together. So, is anyone interested? In that it's quite a unique set. Um, I can run this one today here from this live auction at I'm gonna do $179 for five silver coins and the full set. Is running right now. Each of these coins, and there are five of them, is about $55 raw and gradable. Once they're graded, they're easily gonna be about $150 to $200. These are gonna be all in the high MS, like MS 66, 67. All low mintage. The highest mintage on this coin is 75,000, and the lowest one is 25,000. And I don't think you ever seen the full set together like this. Anyway, I have it. Now you know it. Five silver coins all commemorating Christopher Columbus journey to the America. Hey, Daphne, welcome back. I remember your name. What do you mean sold? Oh, I just put it away. Who got this one? I was, yeah, that's one of my very. You see, I got two things distract me: beautiful coin and Daphne that came into the stream, and then I couldn't understand anything. So M Dance got this one. Appreciate that. That was a good deal on these coins. You are really going to love these coins. Yeah, that's not a set you can easily put together. In fact, I was looking for comps for the individual coins. Very hard to find them in the original packages. So who knows if I'll ever be able to get another one. But M Dance, you can keep them like this, or you can try to grade them, but you have to break the original container, the packages. So nice pickup right there. And thank you guys for listening to the story. Hey, Belong and Dance. And Dance, have you bought from me before? I don't remember your name, but I don't remember my kid's name. So not that tells a lot about you have. Okay, and what kind of coins do you collect? Is John Vanguard still here? He might like these coins right here. Hey, do not bid. I have coins from all over these places and I have very big collection. Very good, congratulations. How long have you been collecting them, Dance? Okay, the next set. This is also a set that I put together. Oh wow, 1 year. So you went very aggressive. Okay, let me put them right here. So one of the towns in Germany is the city of Hamburg. Hamburg is actually where hamburgers were invented. So whenever you eat an hamburger, you should thank your fellow German friends that invented the hamburgers. Okay, those were ground beef steaks, flat steaks. That's how they call them, and they came from Hamburg. Interestingly, my wife's grandfather also came from the city of Hamburg. And what you see here are three coins. I have them listed individually from 1907. I think this one is 1907, right there, 1907. And then we have 1908, right there. And then we have 1908 right here. These are 2, 3, and 5 marks. They're all 90% silver. They show the imperial eagle under the kingdom of William the First, and there is the coat of arms of the independent city of Hamburg. Okay, this is the free, which means free as independent, and Hansa state, that's the state of Hamburg. And so instead of the king, you have this one. So they were like a territory of Germany, not quite part of the kingdom. The nice things of this one is also the J mint mark right there. For traditionally it was Hamburg, but this one was not actually at this time it was not Hamburg. Let me pull this one up. 1907. Here it is. This is the 2 mark. I'm gonna pin just the 2 mark. Okay, this is what I'm pinning right now. Mm, I didn't- Let me see for the 1908. 1908 Germany, 3 marks. Okay, to 408,000 mint. That is a scarce coin. And then we also have the 5 marks. Here it is. That's the other one right there. Now this one is bigger than a Morgan right here, about 1 gram heavier than a Morgan. Another scarce one. In uncirculated condition, if you ever find this one, is over $1,000. So here we have there is the 5, 3, and 2 mark from the Free State of Hamburg. So I'm gonna run them one at a time really quick. I'm gonna do only 30 seconds to see if anybody is interested. Hey everyone, Xbox, welcome back. So let's go. Let's start with the 2. Yeah, is the mintage is also very low, and I'm sure every one of these has received some degree of cleaning. You can now have a coin that is over 100 years old and is made of 90% silver and have this sort of luster. However, they all have amazing details. I mean, look at this one. So I cannot tell, like this one. I don't see any hair-like brush, or scrubbing, but I'm guessing, it cannot. Look at the VAM right here. Look at that, the die crack. You see that over here from 908 all the way to the star. That's a die crack right there. They're all J mint too. That's not the only mint that it was available, but they all came up as a J. And I bought them independently, so it was pretty cool that they came all together like that. So anyway, this is 1907. We're starting with this one, and I'm going to run this coin. This is 2 marks, right? I'm gonna run this one at 47. No, let's do better than that. I can do better than that. Let's do. Let me see 1 second here. What did I pay for this coin? Okay, look, I'm gonna do $39 on this one, which is my cost right there, right? This is running. This is the 2 Mark J. This has some hair likes, so it looks like this was actually cleaned. You can see those in the fields. Still great details. 90% silver. Um, Low mintage, 1.2 million, and a scarce coin. The Free State of Hamburg. Oh, I ran it for 45 seconds. I was gonna do 30, but anyway, here is one. 10 seconds left. This is 90% silver. Right. And the next one is the 3 marks. 3 marks. They got rid of the 3 mark face value after World War I, shortly after, especially the 90% silver. So here is the 3 marks. This is a scarce coin. It's $500 in uncirculated condition. Only 400,000 minted, so less is about one third of the 2 mark. The 2 mark was 1.2. This one is 400,000. This is a really great condition, guys, and is a great price. The one I have in the bin is $88, but it is already a great price at that. So I'm gonna run this one at let's see what is mine uh, cost here. Here it is. I can do $72 on this one. Here it is. $72. I'm gonna do it for 30 seconds, okay? So if you're interested, you're interested. If not, there is no need to spend so much time on a coin. Hey Pizza Baba, how are you doing? This is 3 marks from the Free State of Hamburg, part of a set with the 2 and the 5. I'm selling them individually. Great details. It has uncirculated details. And then the last one is the 5 mark. This is 27.7 grams at 90% silver. Yeah, if I don't sell them hard, just let me know and I can set them aside for you. I usually do that for like a week or a week and a half, 2 weeks. If there is somebody that really care about them. I love these coins. I have about 20 graded 3 marks, and I thought that this is a neat set. I don't do 2 marks. 5 marks are beautiful. They're really, you can feel the weight in your hands. This is a nice investment, numismatically and silver wise. You can tell the quality on these coins. There are no visible damages. Hey, Cherry Metal. Oh, no problem. So here it is. This is I usually write extensive descriptions. So this one I have it at $94, guys. This coin in uncirculated details is $1,000 for this coin. So keep your eyes open if you ever seen one and is running for nothing. Some people sometimes do that. So this is $94. Let me get my flip right there. Here it is. I can do this one. 94. 94 is way below retail value, but I can do better than that. So I'm gonna run this one at $69. All right, $69. 30 seconds. Here it is. This is the 5 marks, 90% silver, and it's bigger and heavier than a Morgan. A Morgan is 26.7 grams. This is 27.7 grams. This is an XF details, while the um, Okay, anyway, here it is. You saw them, you know I have them. If you're interested now or later, let me know. Guys, I'm gonna do a few giveaways throughout the stream today, maybe every 6, 7 items sold. I'm paying for your shipping past the $4, and I'm gonna do a buyer giveaway at the end of the day. Let me write a message to somebody. Okay, all right. So let's see what else I got here. I had a lot of coins in my thing. Oh, this is a beautiful coin. Let me. Then I have a Vatican set here. We can. Did I add these Vatican sets? Anyway, look at this one. This is from Switzerland. It's the 100-year anniversary of the establishment of the Red Cross. So he has a nurse in vertical, and then you have two wounded soldiers to the left and to the right, making it a cross, which is the symbol of Switzerland. Sorry, is the symbol of the Red Cross as well as the symbol of Switzerland. The Red Cross is a red cross on a white background. Switzerland is a white cross on a red background. This is 5 francs face value from 1963. It's very affordable for this coin, considering that it's mostly silver. I have it in the bin at $32. This is in mint condition. Look at that. 100-year anniversary of the establishment of the Red Cross in 1963. So now, this year will be 160 years old because we are 60 years away from this coin. This coin is 60 years old. 83.5% silver, about 600,000 minted. Beautiful design. Gonna take a couple dollars off of that. It's already priced to sell, but I always say if I'm running it, I'm gonna take something off. So it is $29 for the Red Cross commemoration, 83.5% silver, about 600,000 minted from Switzerland, face value of 5 francs. And here is the beautiful design. I love the designs and the artistry in these coins. You have the nurse right there with some medication in her hands, and you have the two wounded soldier with bandages. Next, I have another large 5 francs. This is toned, so this one was not cleaned. Fünf means five. Dutch Reich means the Second Reich. And look at the date. This is 1876. So this is the Imperial Eagle under King William the First. But you have it right here, King William the First. And this one is an important letter right there, the B. B. Most of the Prussian coin. This is Prussia. Prussia, Germany was divided in many independent kingdoms, kind of like of a federal. A confederation similar to Canada or United States to some degree, where each state has their own independence, but they all kind of answer to a central government. And so King William the First is the king of Prussia as well as is the king of the other states. But each state kingdom get to mint their own coins. But most of the time, when you look at Prussia, you're looking at the city of Berlin, which is the A mint mark. So the letter B is quite an unusual mint mark. Now the coin is almost 150 years old, 1876. This is 2 years before they start minting the first Morgan silver dollar, believe it or not. Here it is. I found it. So B is the min mark for Hanover. So that is a rarer min mark. This coin in XF, which is what this coin is an XF coin. You can see that from the edges and the rims and the script and the design. This is an XF coin. Is $140. There was something across here that kind of created a little stripe looking effect. It could have been tape. I don't know, but if that would have been tape, it would have been sticky, which is not. So it could be also that sometimes there were albums that you slide them under and there was a little plastic flip that would hold it there, like a little plastic stripe. So that could have been the reason of that. But yes, tone in both places, just two different type of toning. This is the Hanover Mint. Is a 88 is a 148 $40 coin in this condition, not tone. I have it at 88. I can run it once at $79. Again, I'm not eager to give these coins away or to sell them. They are all paid for. Is silver. They are old, 150-year-old coin. They have great value. I bought them below retail, so it's good investment for me. If I have to keep them, I keep them. But I like to give a chance to other people also to have them. The good things about it is that if I get more money, I buy more cool coin. If I don't, I'm stuck with a really amazing coin. So this is it running right now. Now takers, what is it? This is bigger than a Morgan dollar. By the way, here is my Morgan right there. It's slightly bigger than a Morgan. 90% silver. Look at that toning. I give it a nice last good look, and I'm gonna put it at the very back of my box. And it's gonna be in the bin, but I'm not gonna rerun it today or in the next few streams. I have boxes here of coins, and so I put the new ones close to me, and then I run them, and if they don't sell it, they go at the very back of the box. So it's just how I handle them. This is an interesting coin. You probably have seen a few of these before. Is the Louis Philippe coin, but I call this coin myself. I call it the Fat Eye. He has a mint arrow right here above the eye that makes his eye looking like he got punched from Apollo Creed. We can call this coin the Rocky Balboa coin, and you heard it here for the first time on my stream. This is Louis Philippe the First, 90% silver, beautiful color. 1844, guys. This coin was minted 30 years before the first Morgan was ever minted, was ever created. It's 180 years old, 90% silver. The W is not West Point, but it's the Lille, Lille, which is a city in France, mint mark. If it was an A, that would have been Paris. Again, interesting. The mint arrow right there above the eye. Nice details. I mean, look at his hair, his ears. This is 90% silver, 1844, France. This is the only 1844 coin that I have. I have it in the bin at 75. I'm gonna run this one 10%, $10 off. $10 off for 30 seconds. Here it is, 1844, 5 francs, great condition, with this interesting mint error around the top of the eye of King Philip, giving that like the bulging eye effect. Like if somebody hit him hard with a punch or something. Maybe his wife saw him flirting with a lady on the court, and she just throw a shoe at his face. And those French shoes can hurt. 90% silver right there. This is a Mint State Vatican coin, 100 lira stainless steel. You wanna see one with the regular eye? I have it right here, buddy. Um, I have several of those. That's a good observation, Dove. So let me pull out this one again, and let me show you one if I can find it quick. I have several of them. They just when you need something, you're never gonna find it. Here it is. This works, right? This will work. SP Duck, welcome. So here it is. This is the fat eye right there, and this is the regular eye right there. Now this one is in a lot better condition than this one right here. This is a very fine. This is an extra fine right there, a high extra fine. But that's the eye right there. You see how this one is bulging? Like if there is extra material. Oh. Same weight, yeah, same coin. They are 25 grams, which is standard for European coins, 90% silver, about the size of a Morgan. Here it is. This is my Holy Morgan right there. It's my Holy Morgan right there. See, 90% silver, and this one right here. Let's see what the mint mark is. Is also Lily right there. So same mint facility. This is 1841, 3 years earlier. So here, I'll run it one more time, guys. If you looks like you're somebody, maybe you're thinking about it. But anyway, here it is. I'm running this one, and I have sold probably about 30 to 40 coins like this from Louis Philippe. Um, and I never saw that in any of the ones I sold before. In fact, I actually bought this coin with the idea of grading it. I have. Let me show you here. I have two that are already graded, but when I saw this one, I thought I could get a better grade on this one. Let me pull it. Let me show you the one that I have. Here it is. So I have two graded. This is a very fine 35 right there. Okay, very fine 35. And where is my fat eye? Here it is. So you can see the difference in luster and in details between these two. So I'm pretty sure this one will be an extra fine right there. Look at that color too, and the fields. You see that? I mean, I like this one, but this is for sale, by the way, as well. This is 1847A. So that's the Paris mint mark. So this was minted in Paris, 1847A. VF35 right there. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what they say about this eye. Anyhow, I'm gonna rerun this one really quick, and then if anybody's interested, I can run this one. I say I ran two of them. I created two of them, and I'm keeping one in my collection. So this is the other one, and I made a mistake right here. So let me fix it, cancel, and I'm gonna rerun this one. 30 seconds, $65. If anybody's thinking about this one, is available for grab right now. Otherwise, I'm thinking about trying to send it in. What is one more coin? I'm preparing a bag to take to the fan show in Orlando in January, and just throw coins in whenever I see them, and I think that might be worth grading. 5 seconds, $65, 90% silver, 1844, guys. This is a 180 years old coin. Right, then I was mistaken. I thought there was some interest, so that's no problem. I'm gonna put it right here. Gonna decide what I'm gonna do with it, and I'm gonna put away this other one that we use for comparison. Maybe I'll run this one here. This is up for grab as well. This is 1847. Again, guys, these coins are almost 170 to 180 years old. Here it is. That's the coin right there. I have it for 119. I'm gonna run it on $99, guys. This is certified NGC. Here it comes. The personal messages are arriving. All right. Okay, let's see next what I have. I entered a lot of coins in the bin in the last couple of days. The last time I streamed was the day before Thanksgiving, and then I had family. We went to Chicago. We went to watch the Blue Man's Group. We did shop like crazy. That was mostly my daughter. I pay and she bought clothing like there was not tomorrow. It was fun. Chicago is about 4 hours away from where we live. Here is another large coin, 90% silver, same size of a Morgan right there. And keep the change. If you can hear my voice, I'm not planning to rerun that coin tonight unless there is a specific request for it. So don't worry about it. It's there. Yeah. So this is Leopold II. Roi means king of the Belgians. He is the king of Belgium. I really like this guy's profile for some reason. It kind of looks like a down to earth type of king. I would like to learn more about him and what type of individual he was. The coin is really beautiful. Love the details, like the grid on the behind the Belgian lion. Great details on the crown and the rims. Doesn't look like he has any damages on the edge. This is 90% silver, guys. 1868. Okay, this is another coin that is 150. In fact, this one is 155 years old. If you're into a collection of silver coins, crown size or dollar size around the world, this is definitely one you want to have in your collection. 90% silver, 1868 from Belgium. And any 48 from Canada. Well, if I do, we need to go. I'm doing what you. So I go in the bin and enter 1948, and I see I have a Switzerland from 1948, but it doesn't look like I have a Canadian one. I have 1958 Canada, but not 1948. Um, okay, so I'm gonna run this one. This is 1868. Pay attention, guys. these days don't come around very often. Coins like this are not very common. I have it for $65. By the way, guys, when you talk about this coin, you often have the description of position A or position B. You also have the small head and low and small head or big head. Now, I know it sounds very sexual, small head, big head, position A, position B, and somebody's like, "What are you guys talking about here? Are you talking about coins or something else?" Well, we are talking about coins, all right? So this is small head. Big head would be very close to the edge right there. So this is the small head version or variety. And then position A is you keep the reverse upward, and you read at the edge, and if you can read the edge, then it's position A. If the edge is upside down and you have the reverse, then that is position B. So they had coins made in different ways. This says God protects the Belgians. In both cases it says that, but in one case it's minted like this, in another case it's minted like that. Okay, so this is the small head variety, position A, and it's not a sexual thing, guys. So don't get too excited. Um, I have it at 65. This is about a 75 to $80 coin right here. So 65 again is already wholesale price. I can take $6 off and run it really quick, but that is the lowest I can go. I'm really trying to move some inventory. If you guys want it, this is what it is, but I'm not gonna lose money on these coins. I don't need it. I collect coins as a hobby. I've been doing that since I was 16. My friends were buying beers and cigarettes when we were in high school. I would go to the local coin shop and turn in my weekly allowance into silver. So I've been collecting coins for over 40 years, mostly war coins. So I know the value of coins besides silver. I appreciate the numismatic value and the history that each coin tells us. So I know there is a value, a combined value with each one of them, and you show respect to them when you hold on to them and you don't sell them below what you pay for or what the coin is worth, within reason. So right now it was going for about $20 below its retail value. So I'm gonna put that away. Let me show you another. I love these coins. They're really beautiful. These are all new coins, by the way. This is all new inventory. Never showed before. Here is another coin that is really cool. Look at that. This is Alfonso 13, the boy king, the child king. His father, Alfonso 12, died when he was only 2 years old. Now, by law in Spain, you cannot be a king until you are at least 13 or 14 years old. So his mother reigned for him as a temporary ruler until the king was of the right age. However, they still recognize him as the king, they just couldn't have him ruling. So that's the king of Spain, Alfonso 13. This is the time where Spain was over the Philippines, Cuba, Central America, South America. Okay, all this, the Spain was having a pretty intense sovereignty over this country, where they were exploiting the resources, human and other resources from these countries, and taking everything back to Spain. And that's what started a mass revolution aided by the United States, in which was known as the American Spanish War, which ended in 1898 with the victory of the United States and these other countries. That's why you have local heroes like Bolivar, or was another one in Cuba, is Jose Marti, that they were part of the rebellion against the Spanish and sent them back home. So this kid, it was an unfortunate time because the mother was ruling during the American Spanish War, and this kid was clueless about what was going on. But there are three portraits of him because, as you can imagine, every 2 3 years these kids look different. So this is the first portrait. Then there is one as a toddler and one as a child, and then the fourth portrait is him as an adult. So this is Alfonso 13, 1890. I believe he was born in 1888, if I remember correctly. So this is known as the Boy King. Look at the toning on this coin. Really nice toning on both sides. You got a little bit more color right here, the orange and the red. By the way, I don't know if you noticed one, but these coins were very common in all the countries that were occupied by Spain, and they all have these two columns to the left and to the right of the coat of arms of Spain. These two columns represent the Strait of Gibraltar. Okay, if you look at a map, the Strait of Gibraltar in Europe is the south point of Spain, almost touching the north point of Africa in Morocco. Okay, so the two they make like a gate where that divides the Atlantic Ocean from the Mediterranean Sea. People felt very comfortably in navigating the waters of the Mediterranean Sea, but they were afraid that past these gates, these two columns that represent the Strait of Gibraltar going into the Atlantic, there was monsters, there was no land, the earth was flat, you would fall off the earth. So people were very afraid and did not venture outside of those gates. So that's what this represent, the Strait of Gibraltar, which is actually there is a country that called Gibraltar. Yeah, very narrow position. It also maintained two different ecosystems between the Atlantic Ocean and its cold water and the Mediterranean Sea, which was more temperate. Again, look at the toning right here, guys. Look how beautiful this is. This is 90% silver. Is the same size of a Morgan. Okay, guys. It was pretty standard to have this silver content and this weight because coins originally, in fact, look at the word pesetas. Pesetas you have in Spain, in Mexico, you have peso, which come from pesetas. It all means weight. Peso means weight. And so these things were started as ways, silver and gold to buy goods. And then eventually they start gaining a face value and became currency. But that's why they're kind of standard, the dollars, the trade dollars, the Chinese yen, sorry, the Chinese yen, the pesos in the Americas, they all kind of have the same size and silver content. So this one right here is the boy child 1890. Here it is. It's a beautiful coin, the baby king. That's the one, right? I don't have another one. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I can take $5 off on these one. Again, these are really rare and hard to get. Here, that's my margin right there, $5 off. Another $7 needs to go to one knot for allow me to sell this coin. But this is running, guys, 30 seconds. I'm not gonna run this very long. I'm really taking a long time to show them to you. Beautifully toned. By the way, I did not talk about this one, but look at the S. Do you see that right there? Do you see how is the S is filled right there in the middle? You see right there? That is another possible strike error right there. Because the part below is not there, and then the part above is filled. It has extra material in it. You see that? Okay, let's see what I have. There was a coin here. This is a main state Canadian dollar called the Death Dollar. It was minted in 1958 to commemorate 100 years of the establishment of British Columbia, which is the state to the west of Canada, right above the state of Washington. This is a main state. It has a totem that was decided to be the design for this coin. This is 80% silver. Look how solid the rim is right here. Now, this First Nation totem from the native people of British Columbia was said in 1958 to represent a raven, Raven. A raven is a bird, and some people thought that First Nation individuals believed the raven to be a symbol of death. And so they start calling this one the death dollar, or something that represented the death of an individual, DEATH, when somebody dies. Then eventually people did a little bit more investigation, and they say, well, wait a second. First of all, the raven actually represent beginning and creation, not the end of life, but the beginning of life. And furthermore, this coin does not look anything like a raven. It looks like more like a mother bear. Look at the claws right here with her cub right there. See, they look like they're the same animal. And so this is actually a bear. But it has maintained the nickname of Death Dollar. So if anybody ever says, hey, do you have a Death Dollar? That's what they're asking for. This coin is the only coin that has that nickname. This is again in mint state. I had one graded. I sold it. I have another one that is toned that I'm sending to NGC in January. And so I have a couple that I can share and sell. This is only was only minted in 1958 and is the Canadian then Death Dollar. Here it is. I'm running this one at $32. And this is gradable, mint state. Again, look at solid. The details on these coins are Queen Elizabeth II, 1958 is her first portrait when she was 27 years of age. Here is the Canadian dead dollar. 32 is a steal on this coin, guys. You can send it in and never graded. I never found this one graded in a MS for less than $150. That's why I start submitting my own. G guy, nice pickup on this coin. Appreciate you getting it. If anybody wants, I have few more in the bin. I can run at the same price, or they are there at $39. Everything will be mailed tomorrow morning, guys. Keep this one here. It is a really cool coin. It's one of my top 10 favorite. Guys, I don't sell silver. Everything 99.9% ends up in my safe. I'm gonna make an exception on this coin. This is an actual coin that is 99.9% silver. It is in uncirculated condition with razor sharp edges. This is the African country of Congo. Okay, I love their crest right there. Got the two elephants on the left and the right. You got a lion with fire in the middle. Nice, elegant, simple. 5,000 francs. Face value 2016. So you see, it is an actual coin 1 ounce, 99.9% silver. As I say, everything that is 99.9% silver, I do not sell. I just put them in my safe because I'm a silver stacker and I love everything that is silver. And if I don't buy silver pretty much every day, I go on abstinence, I'm going on a withdrawal. And I just need to keep that silver coming. And so for me to sell this one is an exception because I view this one as a coin and is a rare coin as well. Let me show you what the mintage on this thing is. Here it is. 50,000 minted, rarity index of 61. Yeah, I know. I love finding. That's why it's a game. Tattoo by Mike. It is a game. I buy coins that I find very attractive and very unique, and then I sell them because I feel like buying the coin and finding the coin is already my victory. Now I'm ready for the next thing, and again, a 99.9% silver. I just put it in my in my safe with all my silver rounds. But here it is. Like to give a chance to some other people to get it. This is priced way below retail price because I got it at a great deal. The guy that was selling it, that I bought it from, just started very low and no one else bid it. So I got it at that. This is 1 troy ounce. I misspelled the word Troy of pure silver. It's called the African Lion. It's the Republic of Congo in Africa. People sometimes ask me if I have any African coins, which I do not buy very many. I don't like very much coins from Africa and from Scandinavia for some reason. But I buy them coins from pretty much anywhere else. But again, I had the time to look it up and see what it was worth it. And so I decided to buy it and I can sell it at a low price because of that. Only 50,000 minted and a rarity index of 61 out of 100. So I'm gonna run this coin at $59. Okay, that's where I am with it. 30 second. It's running is a pure silver ounce, troy ounce. So consider that you got 1 troy ounce, only 50,000 minted, and it also is a coin. So it has a premium to it and a numismatic value. So 59, this is a great deal. And again, if it doesn't sell, I'm just gonna probably put it in my safe because silver is silver. It's like $25 an ounce right now, just melt value. Right. This is gonna be with Daddy. Here is a Filipino peso from 1908. It says United States of America, but it was minted for the country of the Philippines after winning the American Spanish War in 1898, 10 years before this coin was minted. The United States established the Philippines as some sort of territory like Puerto Rico is today or Western Samoa. And so they were present there. They're trying to reestablish the economy and make the country more independent after decades of Spanish occupancy. And here again, 1 peso, one weight. The original one was 90% silver and a little bit larger. The minted was between 1903 and 1906. And then in 1907, they started the smaller type. So they reduced the size slightly. In fact, if I put in my Morgan here, you can see that the peso is slightly smaller than that Morgan. The original peso, Filipino peso, was the same exact size, weight, and silver content. Now this one is 80% silver by steel minted. Guess where? In San Francisco, right there. That's the S mint mark right there. This is also nicely toned. Many of these coins were thrown into the Pacific Ocean during the Japanese occupation of World War II. They were afraid that the Japanese would get hold of large quantities of coins and bring the silver back to Japan to finance the war. And so the Filipino just throw a lot of these coins, many of these coins in the ocean, trying to recover them lately. Many of those are still underwater. And if ever found, they have great kind of like shipwreck type of damage, where the salt kind of create all the granular feelings around the coin. Now this one looks like it has some color to it, some greenish color. So it's possible that this might have spent some time underwater and then was recovered. Again, this is 1908, 10th year anniversary of the end of the American Spanish War, and only 5 years after they start minting coins for the Philippines in the United States of America. Great details on these coins, in better condition. They're easily about, in fact, I think I have one around it that's about $250 in uncirculated condition. This one is going to go for a joke. Again, this is silver and it is almost 120 years old. Here it is. I'm gonna run this one for $55, guys. 30 seconds. The 1 peso from the Philippines, also known as the Lost San Francisco dollar, because it was minted in San Francisco by the United States for the Philippines. Only $55 for 1 peso from the Philippines, 80% silver, San Francisco mint. Okay, everything minted in San Francisco tend to have a premium. 3 seconds left. This is going away. See, this one came with a little bit of a card. It's called US Territorial Silver Dollar. That's what they call it. Right there. 1907 to 1912, San Francisco, 80% fine silver. Yeah. How did this one end up here? I thought I put them on. This is a peso from Mexico. Yes, a pink golden color to it. Look, this will be a silver coin, kind of white, grayish. You see that? Oops, that's right, the size right there. This one has a little bit of a pinkish, kind of peachy type of color. Beautiful fields. Look at the luster that it has. Mexico City Mint Facility, that's what the M stand for, which is the oldest mint facility in North, Central, and South America. This coin was minted during World War II in 1944. Mexico, some of you might not know that, but Mexico was involved in World War II as an ally to the United States in the Pacific War, in the Pacific Ocean War. This is 72% silver filled with luster. 72% silver. Great details. Look at the rays coming from the Frisian Cup and the word Libertad. Solid rim. Beautiful edge. Look at the details on this one right here. Some more color to it. This is a solid coin, guys. Really collectible. And World War II. Packed with luster. It is uncirculated. 1944. 1 peso. Yeah, brilliant and circulated. Here it is. Running this one at $55 for 30 seconds, guys. Look at that. My last stream last Wednesday, I had three of teams of these, and they all went. One of those went for $68. 1944 in uncirculated condition. Look it up, guys. See what these go for. Here, I'm gonna take a couple more dollars off. See if I can make it more enticing to you. All right, $49. Here it is, 30 seconds. Took $6 more off. This is in the bin. If you guys are interested, I have over 350 coins in the bin. If you want to make any offers on anything or you want me to show anything, let me know. Look at the luster on this coin. $8. This is the coin that inspired the trade dollars and eventually the dollars itself. This is beautiful color. 1894, Mexico City, right there. $8 with the AM initials. Great condition. Look at the edges. Look at the eagle. The details on the wings. After the areas, they start having the pesos. This is in the bin at 129, guys. I'm gonna run it at $99. That is it $30 less? Yeah, $30 less. So 8 reals in this grade with these colors for less than $100. Here it is. This is running. This is a 90.3% silver. Tattoo by Mike. I had a 1933 Cuba peso in my bin. I added today in my bin, and it was gone 5 minutes after. Somebody just snatched it from there. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, the one with the star. Just 5 minutes, I just put it there, and boom, was gone. But I had another one. I got two Cuba pesos today. I think you might already have this one. This is the 1953 Cuba peso. It isn't circulated, but it has a little bit of like a scar on Jose Marti, which is already was kind of like a bad dude already. Not bad as evil, but like a mean cuss, and he's considered a Cuban hero in Cuba. You cannot buy or sell coins from Cuba on many platforms in United States because of the 1964 embargo, guys. This is a solid coin. Look at the edge on this one. Is 90% silver, Philadelphia mint. Compound. There are a lot of bad dudes, but anyway, 26.7 grams, same exact weight of a Morgan silver dollar. 90% silver, same exact composition of Morgan silver dollar. Minted in Philadelphia in 1953. United States were not minting any more silver dollars in 1953, but they were minting these coins using probably the same planchet of silver dollars. Well, let me know, Tattoo, which coin do you think I should rerun or at least show again? And I'll pull them up. They're all here. I just put them in a certain order when they don't sell. So this is 100 anniversary of the birth of Jose Marti, Cuban national hero. Only 1 million minted, 90% silver. Gonna take $10 off, guys. This is a coin that can easily sell for $120. You saw them in the past. You see them on other streamer. You cannot buy them on eBay. You cannot buy them on Mercari. They're considered the forbidden fruit because they're from Cuba, and you cannot sell Cuba, import and sell Cuba products. based on the embargo of 1964. So this is running for 30 seconds at $79. This is 90% silver, Philadelphia Mint, Cuba. Why not still let us sell these coins here on this platform? But I don't know for how long they will do that. They might change their mind any time. 13 seconds, Cuba, one full peso, same weight, silver content, and size of a Morgan. Well, since I'm here, gonna run a couple 20 centavos. I know that's the irony of it, Arrow. You got it right. You know, right. It is a made in United States product, which is outlaw in United States. Isn't that ironic? Here's a kitty, 1916, 10 centavos, 90% silver, Philadelphia Mint. Another beautiful coin in great condition. Look at that. Strong script, Philadelphia Mint.
This is your land, the land of opportunity, and nothing should stand in the way of your soybean fields from reaching their fullest potential. Liberty Herbicide.
Yeah, I don't. If you're asking me if I have that coin, I do not. The one Africa coin, no, I do not have. The one Africa coin around was this one from Congo, 99.9% silver, one full troy ounce. This is an actual coin and not silver round. 500 francs, 2016, 1 ounce, 99.9% silver from Congo. That's the African coin. Maybe you were tagged when I ran this coin right here. This is uncirculated. I don't buy a lot of coins from Africa. I have some from Liberia. I'm trying to think what was the other country I had. But anyway, Congo is right here. But I do not have Kenya. I don't have anything from Kenya. I have a lot of South Africa, but I don't consider really South Africa as Africa, you know, and because of the strong European influence. And I also have some from Egypt, and I used to have Morocco. I don't know if I have any more from Morocco. Anyway, here it is, guys. 10 centavos from Cuba, beautifully toned, in great condition, both the verse and the reverse. 1916 is a low mintage day, so it's a key day. 1915 is the first year in which these coins were minted. I do not have this coin in my bin. I never tried to sell it, so I'm gonna run it as an auction. Here it is. And I'm going to start this coin only at $14 for 30 seconds. If anybody wants it, here it is. 1916 Cuba running for $14. Philadelphia Mint, 90% silver. Really good details. I say this is a high XF, low AU. Probably high XF will be more comfortable. The scripts and the rim are really strong on this coin. 10 more seconds. 1916 Cuba. Can go wrong for a Cuba coin silver for $14, guys. Even if it's your first purchase. Remember, I pay for everything past $4, so you pay for the first coin, then it should be just a couple cents from for the next one, and then it's on me the rest of the evening. Thank you, Chariot. I'm going to put this one in a paper flip. so it'll be protected during shipping. And I also flatten all the staples so that if there are other coins by any chances in the same shipment, the staples will not scratch them. See like that? See how all the staples are flat? Cherry metal. Thank you for your purchase. See if we can sell another coin, then I run a giveaway. This one, I remember putting this one in the bin. This is a 1949 last year of issue, also Cuba. Here it is. This is in white silver. Look at that. 1949 last year, guys. This is $200 in uncirculated, which I think this is. Look at the star on the Phrygian cup. If this is not uncirculated, it is a high AU. 1949. Look how perfect the rim is and the edges. $200 in uncirculated condition, guys. That's what we have it for on Numista or other sites. It's hard to find comps for these coins because eBay does not have any, and most of the sales take place on eBay. Like 9 out of 10 sales online are on eBay, and so the eBay is often used to look at comps. But because you cannot sell Cuban coins, hey Michael, then we loses a great reference database for these coins. And nonetheless, this is still $200 in uncirculated condition. I have it in the bin at $27, guys. I'm gonna run it at 23. I'm gonna take $4 more off. I mean, this is uncirculated, guys. Look at that. IAU low MS. Beautiful luster, white silver, 1949, last year of mintage for this Cuba coin. This is 20 centavos, by the way, which is twice the weight and silver content of the previous coin, which was 10 centavos. 8 seconds left. Forbidden fruit, guys. Cuba, 1949, 90% silver, Philadelphia Mint. Not takers. That's good. I kind of like felt like it was selling too low, but here's one of my other 10 favorite coins. I told you that dollar was one of them, and this is the other one. It's the $2 from the Bahamas. It's a spectacular coin. I wonder if I ever send one in to be graded. I need to check my. This coin, whatever they use it to make it for, makes this coin tone like very lightly, like if it's like a pastel type of colors. This is uncirculated, razor sharp edges. Look how beautiful she is. This is Queen Elizabeth, 37 years old portrait. Showing a little bit of skin right here on the neck and the shoulder. Well, we can handle. Look how beautiful she is. This is a great coin. The pink flamingo is a typical animal of the Bahamas. This is 1972. It is also the pink flamingo is found on the crest of the Bahamas together with a blue marlin. 1972. Here it is. I found it. I have it in the bin at $55. I'm gonna run it at 49, guys. This is sterling silver, 92.5%. It is bigger than a Morgan. It is in mint condition, brilliant and circulated in mint state. This is a massive coin. Yes, more silver both as percentage and weight wise than a Morgan. Morgan is only 90%. This is 92.5%. A Morgan is 26.7 grams. This is 30 grams. They only minted this one for 3 years. Look at that details on these coins. Look at the fields. Did you get one? Difference? You're talking about keep the change. You're talking about the 1844 francs. Yeah, I can show it to you again. I don't know if he has been clean. It's been clean a long time ago because it's given time to the coin to retone. Okay, this is a dark, goldish, intensive toning. Like just look at it, compare it to the coin that I just showed you, which already shows some sign of toning because this is a 50 years old coin. So you see the difference between the two. So if it's been clean a long time ago. See, I sent four of these coins in for grading. Two of them came back with some sort of cleaning, and two of them didn't. One was a very fine and one an extra fine. It's a chance you take. I cannot tell, but it has returned if he has ever been clean. So if he ever been clean, it was a long time ago. But it's definitely circulated too. Let me know if you need to take more pictures of it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put it back in my box. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. I think I run it right. Yeah, pretty sure I did. Yeah, let me know if you need more. It doesn't cost me anything to show it. That's what I'm here for. Sometimes I'm selling one coin after the other. Sometimes I'm only showing coins. Guys, here is another coin. Keep the change. You're gonna like this one. I think you probably saw that on my Instagram account. This is the government right before the Nazi. This is 1919 to 1929. That is 10-year anniversary of the government that was run under the presidency of Paul von Hindenburg. You saw this guy on other coins, if you remember. He is on the Nazi coins instead of Hitler because he was the guy they appointed Hitler as his successor. Okay, so 1929, then he was a president for a few more years. And then in 1932, 33, I can never remember the exact date, Hitler became the head of the German government. He became the first chancellor. And he's the guy that appointed that. And he was basically the one that was running it through Hitler after that. This is a scarce coin with a lot of weight. I don't know if you ever seen this coin before. Is the 10th anniversary of the Weimar Constitution, right before the Nazi were became in charge of Germany in 1933. Yeah, this is a rare coin. It was minted in Wittenberg, which is already a rare mint facility. That's the G right there. Karlsruhe is the town. Only 255,000 minted. Yeah, I was very surprised when I saw this for sale, and I bid as much as I could to get it, and I got it. And again, I like to have coins at least once. I take few pictures, I put them on Instagram, they stay there. Like one day I went into a pawn shop, and the guy was showing me from his box a Morgan, Greater Morgan that he had, NGC Greater Morgan he had. And it's like he was all proud of it. And I say, you know what? I had the same exact coin, Greater NGC was 2 grades higher, and he did not believe me. It's like, no, impossible. This is really rare. Well, I didn't have the coin with me. I already sold it. So what I did, I just pull out my Instagram account and I showed it to him. It's like, here it is. That's the coin. And he was not happy because he thought that he was showing me a really cool coin himself. And then I had the same exact coin graded better. So that's it. It's my joy. I got the coin. It's in my hand. I'm touching it. I'm talking about it. I'm holding it. I own it for a while. I put pictures on Instagram, and if it sells, it sells, and if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it a little longer. Now, guys, 139. I had several people ask me for this coin, and what is holding them back is the price, and it is an expensive coin. Um, Now, the good news is this: I did not pay that much money for this coin, but that is below retail value. Sorry, I have some homework to do. Let me see what's going on. Okay, boss, I wrote you back. Where is it? Here it is. Man, I got a little pile here for you, buddy. I got Barbados. I got the Canada 1927 and the 2 lira from Italy from 1916. And now this one. I don't remember the prices on those things. Would be interesting to figure out. We can look it up in the messages. Anyway, here it is, guys. I'm gonna take $40 off on this coin. All right, it's gonna run at $99. If you know what it is, you know what it is. If you understood what this coin is about, then you know what it is. And it is very easy to find this coin and see what it retails at. $99 for 30 seconds. If anybody wants it, yeah, I'm not in a hurry. Belong, you know me now, right? I have like a Polynesian mind. It's all good, all chill, no stress, no hurry. Here it is, guys. This is the Weimar Constitution, the government before Hitler, and this guy was Hitler boss. This is the prelude to Nazism. Where did I put the flip for this one? I guess this is it. Is it the right one? La 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 la. La, la, la. Well, let's run a giveaway as we wait. I got this coin today. It's not silver, this one, but it's a neat coin and it's very old. This is World War II, un peso, 1942, copper from Chile. It's a beautiful coin. Look at that. Nice condition to be copper. Minted in Santiago, Chile. That's the S right there. Un peso. I'm gonna put it right here in the back. I'm gonna run it as a giveaway. Right, this is running. In the meantime, I'm gonna run something else or show something else. Look at the color on this coin. This is from the Vatican. It's stainless steel, but it's beautifully toned. Guys, I got so many coins from the Vatican over the last couple of days. This is Pope John Paul II. This coin is in mint state. 100 lira, stainless steel, Vatican City. What's the year on this baby? 1093. The XC means 90. 1093. So this coin is 30 years old. Look how beautiful. Look at the luster on this. That's about $15-25 coin right there in that condition. 1993 Vatican. 100 lira. Here it is. It says Vita Moralis on it. What does Vita Moralis mean? Let's see if we can find out. Reverse means moral life. Moral life. 1964 pennies, Hunter. I have a roll of what is this one? Oh, these are Canadian penny, I think. Yeah, these are Canadian penny. I have 2 rolls of mixed wheat cents for sale. They've been put together in the 1970s. This is a little bit ripped right there. There are 50 of them. This is just wheat cents. I have 2 of that. That's the only one I have right now. I think I have some mixed cents rolls that I put together myself from buying hundreds of cents from a neighbor of mine. Yeah, I see them. Here they are. They're mixed cents of all the time, but that's I don't have a 1964 pennies. My son has some Mint State MS65, MS66, 1958D with cents in airtight capsules. And I could sell a couple of those if anybody wants it for him. He will be thrilled. He's 12 years old and I bought those coins from Vanguard. And they're really nice. He sold a few of them. I think he has about 30 left from a roll of 50. He's making good money out of it too. Yes, look at this Cuba coin. Oh, where is it? I was doing the not Cuba. I was doing see I have the attention of a hamster. So 41,000 minted. Guys, 41,000 minted. The giveaway is that Chilean coin over there, all right? That is a Chilean coin from 1942, 1 peso. This is a mint state stainless steel 100 liras from the Vatican. He has John Paul II, the Polish Pope, on the obverse with beautiful toning. And then on the reverse, you have the image of Jesus, which says in Latin Vita Moralis, which means moral life. This is a Vatican City coin, only 41,000 minted. I'm gonna back and go this coin right now. Gonna do that for 30 seconds. Here it is. This is running. This is stainless steel, 100 lira face value in mint state. Comes straight from a mint set. These are mint set I collected since I was a teenager. I bought a lot of these coins. Sometimes people would just take, maybe the silver coins out of the mint set and leave the incomplete mint set. And so the coin shop guy was very nice to me and just sold them bulk when I was young. $10 is a good price for this. And Aaron, I'm gonna put that in a flip for you. And then who won the giveaway? Oh, I missed it. Let me go see that. In sold. Marley T, very good. Congratulations, Marley T. So let me take care of both coins. Thank you, Aro, for bidding on that. These coins, Marley T, I got this coin today in the mail from a large coin purchase that I did from a guy in Italy that sells coin on Facebook. So the package came all the way from Italy. So think about this one. This coin came from Chile to Italy and now to United States, Illinois, and to your home. 1 peso from Chile. 1942 World War II, right there. And you got shipment paid for. I do. Yeah, I have another Vatican. Just read that. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I do not have gold coins, Ryan. Yeah, I don't sell. I have gold coins in my safe at the bank, but I don't in my security box. But I do not sell gold coins, especially on Walnut. There is 10% is way too much to be able to make any money on gold and silver in general, just like raw silver. So this goes to Aro. Yeah, I cannot foresee myself ever selling coins, gold coins here, or any gold for that matter. I like to buy gold here on Walnut. Sometimes I land a pretty good deal on it. Though I don't particularly like gold. I prefer silver. So Aro takes this one, the Vatican, and Marley T gets the giveaway. All right. Yeah, so they're gold coin, right, Ryan? Am I understanding that right? I mean, this is the coins I deal with. Okay, this is what I do. Graded coins that are mostly my personal submissions. The cost that can be kept low when you select and find good coins and you submit them for grading yourself. And from all over the world, I do mint sets mostly from the Vatican, but I have from other countries. I do a lot of graded coins. These are all foreign graded coins right here, right there. Lots of raw coins, all silver. Very few that are not silver around here.
Distribution center near you. They provide a friendly work environment, generous paid time off, competitive pay, medical, dental, and vision, PTO, 401k, and more. Apply at careers.acehardware.com. That's careers.acehardware.com. Ace Hardware is an opportunity employer.
Okay. Here's the next coin. Look at the toning on this coin. Can you see that color? Is a crazy tone. This is Cuba, 1916, low mintage, key date. Look at that color. Look, you see the blue, the orange, the yellow. Where did I put that flip on this coin? Here it is. This coin again is key date, great condition. Look at that. Look at the fills and beautiful, crazy toning. This is gonna go for $35, guys. This is Cuba, 30 seconds, the forbidden fruit with crazy toning to it. I'm running at my cost plus one not fees. And when you buy coins that have this toning, you always pay a nice premium to it. Okay, I'm gonna pay the one off fees. I'm gonna run it one more time. So I think I did 35. So one off fee will be 3.5. So that will be $31. Here it is. One off fees are on me. 20 centavos, 1916, Philadelphia Mint, 90% silver, Cuba, with amazing toning. Got gold, yellow, orange, blue, you name it, you got them all. This is all natural toning. Right, no problem. This is a beautiful coin. More than happy to put it back with my other Cuba coins. Let's do one of those many Vatican sets that I got today. Didn't have a chance to enter them all. I think I sold. What was the first coin I sold? Yeah, I can do another one of those too. This is a Vatican mint set. It's made of 7 coins. This is the year 1978. 1978 is a key date because you had not 2 but 3 popes on that year. One died in August, one died in September, and then a new one was called in September. So you have Paul VI, John Paul I, and John Paul II, all in 1978. This is silver, 83.5%. These are brass. These two are aluminum, and these two are stainless steel. Gonna open the little bag. You see how long this has been in the bag? You can see that, the plastic has taken the red of the red holder right there. You can see that as I move it. You see that? So this has been like this in a long time. Look at that, all the yellowish. These are all in mint state, guys. Each one of these coins. You saw me running a Vatican coin earlier. It sold for $10. That was one of them. They usually sell between $10 and $15. So if you do that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 raw in mint state, if you grade them, they're easily $80 to $120 a piece, depending who wants to buy them. Look at that. Look at the luster on these coins. Look at the fields. You see that? This is what we're talking about. This is what a coin looks like in mint condition. I mean, look at this. This is aluminum, guys. Look at the way that it looks. And here is the piece right there. This is the silver one, 83.5% silver. This is Jesus calling Peter and his brother to be fisher of men instead of being fishermen. This is the Vatican coat of arms. This coin is in mint condition. This coin alone is about $55. If you add all the other coins individually, you have 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, $115 at least right there if sold individually. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna run a 1978. This is 45 years old set at the price of the silver coin only. You get everything else for free. This is 1978. Vatican 1978 mint set of 7 mint state coins. Here it is. $55. That's the price of the silver dollar in the middle. 30-second. Here it is. So this one right here is 83.5% silver in mint condition. Everything is in mint state, guys. These are stainless steel, aluminum, and brass. Each one of these coins retail for about $10 to $15. Look at the luster in the fields. And then you have this one. This is silver. This coin alone is $55, guys. That's what we're running the whole thing. 3 seconds left. 1978 Vatican mint set. That's arrived today from Italy. We got a big package with about 2.5 pounds of coins today. This is the first coin I sold today. I got another one here. This is the 500-year anniversary of the birth of Michelangelo, one of the greatest artists that ever lived. He's the artist that painted the Sistine Chapel. This is the 500-year anniversary of his birth. He was Italian. That's why this whole thing is written in Italian. This is an official product of the Italian mint, which is in Rome. This is Michelangelo right there in mint state. Look how solid this coin is. 1975. And this one is one of the design that he put on the Sistine Chapel. Now there is a piece of film right there that is made of hard plastic. This is not tape. That any scratches you see is on here. Okay, but you can see right here is all blue right there. You see all the toning right there? This is all blue because it's been inside here since 1975, and all this blue has moved into the coin right there. See that? Look at the beautiful toning. I have two more left of this one. I'm running this one at $47, guys. It's in the bin at 55. This is in mint state. I have two of this one that I'm sending to NGC to be graded and two to sell in its original packages. Look at that toning on it. Look at that color. It is a unique product. I haven't run one of these in a long time. I have a question about the Euro coins. Nordic gold, what is the material? It's called bronzital. US, here it is, right there. Speaking of the devil, this is it. It's basically a combination of brass and steel, stainless steel. So it makes them very resistant, but look kind of like gold. This is a proof set, by the way, from Germany. You will not be able to tell that this is Germany by looking at this site because every country in Europe that is part of the European community mint the reverse of their coins all with the same design. This is mandatory so that you can walk into every country and use the coins without exchanging them. Now, these are all proof, so they're meant for collection. You're not going to, these are not legal tender because they're proof. But here it is. This is the obverse. So you have the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin right there. You have the German eagle right here. And you have the oak leaves right there. Those are typical designs specific to Germany. So if you look at this side, you know immediately they are from Germany. Now, if you look at the letter, you see the letter D. That means that these ones were minted in Munich at the Munich Mint facility right there. Yeah, so this is Nordic gold right there. This is Nordic gold right here. Look at this one. This is the commemorative 200 lira from Italy, commemorating the police department. This is called Nordic gold right there. This is another one. This is also Nordic gold. This is San Marino, the oldest country in the world. Look at the luster on it. This is Kant. I think he's a philosopher, if I remember correctly. That's San Marino. This one is Italy. This is the Navy. The 100-year anniversary of the Navy in Italy, the Italian Navy. A beautiful coin. These all three are commemorative. One is from San Marino, and these two are from Italy. All 200 liras, all Nordic gold. San Marino, right there, is written like this. Right there. Sanmarino is a country is about 24 square miles wide of surface, and is was founded in 301 AD by a Roman stone mason, and it's a small country surrounded by Italy, but is independent, and they get to mint their own coins. The country is the oldest country in the world, 700 years old. So they mint their own coins every year in low mintage and highly collectible. They're minted at the Rome mint facility because the country is too small to have their own mint facility. So here's the R for Rome, but they provide the design and the artistic work, and then Italy mints them for them. Yeah, it's still around. It's still around. It still exists. It's in about 4 hours south of Venice and 4 hours northeast of Rome, very close to the Adriatic Sea in the city of Rimini. I have some silver coins from this country, and also some sets. Yeah, I collect lots of coins from San Marino, Vatican, and Italy. Vatican is the oldest country in the world. San Marino is the small. Sorry, San Marino is the oldest country in the world. Vatican is the smallest country in the world, and both of them are found within Italy. Here, I can run a couple of these coins just for fun. So I have this is the 1996 before the switch to the euro in 2002. 2000 and sorry 1996 um, San Marino. Let me look at the mintage on this coin. Usually it's fairly low because the country is very small. Sorry, did I do right? San Marino 1996, right? 1996, yeah. Like next month, yeah, I always have them. I have truckload of these coins. That's what I focus in collecting. Just trying to figure out why I might not find it. What did I do wrong? 1996. Here it is. This is the 20 lira and this is the 200 lira. Okay, they had a different color. Immanuel Kant. This is called the series of the philosopher of the Occident. So every coin in 1996, each different face value. Yeah, I have truckloads. I literally have books of coins. Now, I mean, not the same coin because they mint a new one every year. So, like, I don't have others of this probably. I don't know. I don't think I do. I just have a few of these that I pull out from a bag. This is KM356, and he has a mintage of 32,000, only available in sets. So, this was probably a set that was broken because I didn't mint this one individually. 32. Again, this is Nordic gold, which is also known as bronzital. That's the name, which is a composition of brass, bronze, and I think of steel or maybe aluminum. I see this coin on eBay right now. Buy it now for $18. Another one for $13 on eBay. So I'm gonna run this one at $9. 35,000 of these guys going for $9. Here it is. This is Immanuel Kant, part of the philosopher of the Occident, so the uh, Western culture philosopher. They call it philosopher of the Occident. I never hear anybody say the word Occident here in United States, but Yes, I seen that. The one that has one coin from each country in it, from like a euro coin for each country. Aaron, nice pick up on that coin, right? Like you have one for Italy, one for, yeah, no, it's like they're kind of like souvenir sets. Um, but anyway, in 1996, when they minted this coin, the set included Thales of Millet, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Thomas Aquinas, René Descartes, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Immanuel Kant, which is this one, Friedrich Hegel, and Karl Popper. Those are all philosophers that receive a coin each. Each face value has a different philosopher, and everyone has this design on the back. Arrow gets a second coin for a great price. Let's see if anybody's interested in Germany. This is proof again, guys. Each coin can be sold for about $10. This is proof. This is Munich, the mint mark right there. Bayern is the area. D stands for Munich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins. Every single face value, you got the euro cents right there, the €1 and the €2. You got Brandenburg Gate. That is the gate in Berlin. Look at that coins. You got the oak leaves and you got the eagle. This is 2002, guys. Why is 2002 significant? What do you mean, Ules? FDO, you gave that set of coins. What does that mean? I'm going to get all these coins. We will have to come visit you so you can tell me all about them again. Okay, they're very easy to find. If you use this app, Coinoscope, right there, you can take pictures of the coins and it will tell you what they are, and then you can remember what they are. Yeah, this is where the wall came down right here. That was the gate to go from East Germany to West Germany, the Brandenburg Gate. These coins are amazing. Look at the details on them. They never left this plastic thing. 2002, guys, is the first year that they used the euro. This is what these coins are. Were minted in the very first year. The year before that, they had the marks and the fanning. I have it, and it's in my private collection. I guess I can sell it and just find another one. But I have every single year from when they start doing the mint sets all the way to 2001, which is the last year before the euro. I have the full one. Man, I have a lot of German coins in the. I know I have this one too somewhere. Holy cow! Here it is. This comes. This is a proof set from Germany, Munich. Munich Mint. That's the letter D. 7 coins, 8 coins. Sorry, in proof condition, low mintage. Only 100,000 minted and first year of the euro, guys. I'm gonna run this one for 30 seconds at $28. Let me figure it out. This is running right now, guys. I sold one recently. It was about $40, $45. So it's not too bad. There is a silver coin in it. These are all proof 100,000 minted, guys. $28. You got the whole thing in the original box. First year of the euro. Yeah, they're nice to have. You can buy. Let me see. So the one on the philosopher is the 1996. It's about that, about 40, $45. I'll have to ask my supplier what he would charge me for a new one. But he has a one coin that is made of silver in it. Yeah, they ship them all from Italy. I haven't seen any here. Hey, thank you, Mr. Waldo. Appreciate you. Let's do a giveaway for the newcomers. Here, I'm gonna run. If I had, if I had, that's fine. If you had $100, well, I would always buy large coins with high silver content. Like this Balboa right here. This is proof. Is stone. Is low mintage. Is minted in San Francisco, so everything is like super cool. Is Panama. Is 90% silver. It's the size of a silver dollar. So like those are the coins I go for. Like this one will be about 70 $80 for a coin like that. Those are the coins I would do. So here it is. This is a giveaway, guys. This is Nordic gold. It's not gold. It's aluminum and brass mixed together, and it just makes this really nice color that looks like gold. That's why they call it Nordic gold. This is 100-year anniversary of the Italian Navy. Right? This is the Italian Navy in mint condition. Look at that beautiful. Look at the fields in this coin. It's about $10, $15 coin. I'm gonna run a giveaway with that to say thank you to the friends that just joined us from Mr. Waldo. Here it is. That's running, and we're going to continue. In fact, I'm gonna run one of those Balboas right now. I have a 1967. Let me see if I can get out. These are proof, so that you want to make sure not to put your fingers on it, because you won't be able to get your fingerprints off of it. 1967 proof. Say on one side it says 90% silver, on the other side it says 26.73 grams, which is the same weight and silver content of a silver dollar. Razor sharp edges, some toning on it. This comes straight from a proof set. Low mintage, one Balboa. This is the first year that they minted the proof for collection purposes only, without minting the regular coin for circulation. The last year was 1966. This is 1967. And surprise, where is? I do not have it. Wait a second. Did I enter this one? Let me look at Panama. I might have mistyped the year because I pick it from my pile of coins that are meant that are supposed to be in the bin. 1953, 61, 61, 63, 68, 70. Interesting. I might. So I'm gonna run the other one instead of this one then, because I thought I entered this one, but it's not. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna run this one right here. This is a Sam Tony. This is a San Francisco mint. It says right there, minted at the U.S. Mint. That's the San Francisco Mint. This is proof, 1974. Here it is. Running right now for 30 seconds, guys. This is the same weight and silver content and size of a Morgan dollar or a peace dollar, with a difference that minted less than 30,000 of these, guys. Think if you had, it's all right. I have plenty of this, but not the 1974 is my last one. Is my last one, and it's also the last year of mintage. But I do have other years. Look at the quality of this coin in its original package. This is totally gradable. Should be an MS 67, 68, right there. Beautiful hazing and toning all around it. Ultra cameo. Can you believe only 30,000 of this being minted? It's a German coin, 3 marks, 90% silver. It has the unusual min mark of the letter E. 1913. This coin is 110 years old. This is from the independent state of Saxony. Look at the quality of this coin. Those are the 3 marks. They discontinued the 3 mark. Dre means three. They discontinued the 3 marks after World War II because Germany went into economic recession. In 1922 and 23, they were minting coins made of aluminum. And then they started doing a little bit of silver coins with 50% silver, including 3 marks. And then they got rid of those completely by the time of the Nazi regime. They only had 2 and 5 marks, but not 3 marks anymore. They had 3 marks between 1875 and 1915. This is 1913. The E stands for Muldenhatten. I put an extra A right there. Muldenhatten. I'm gonna run this coin at $49 for 30 seconds. In the meantime, this is about to run the giveaway back here. This is 3 marks. Look at this coin, guys. Look at the details. This is the Imperial Eagle. Keep the change. Won the giveaway. Congratulations. Look at what a beautiful coin you're getting. This is 100-year anniversary of um, the Italian Navy. Right, not taker for this coin from Germany. I mean, look, guys. Look at this eagle right here. Did the Balboa coin sold? No, it didn't. It didn't sell. The one that around with the green things. Nothing is really selling tonight. The guys went too hard on Black Friday, and now the people are no, they have no money. But it's okay. It's all good because I spent a lot of money too over the weekend. I bought a lot of silver, lots of silver on Friday. I bought 20, 26, 27 graded American Silver Eagles. I bought lots of silver ounces. Yeah, it was really cool. Stock up on stuff. But I also bought some coins. But I also took my family to Chicago and we spent a lot of money there. So I'm trying to kind of rebuild a little bit. Keep the change. Nice little coin right there, buddy. All right. Keep the change. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, talking about keep the change. That's a coin that he bought from me. I have another one here. Did you get my 1,000 lira? Keep the change. The purple one. Look at the purple toning on this coin. This is another coin in mint condition. Is 1,000 lira. 1,000 lira. Look at that. Look at that toning. This is 1,000 lira, 83.5% silver, commemorating 100 years of Rome as the capital of Italy. It was established in 1870 that Rome would become the capital of Italy, modern Italy. And so 1970 is 100 years. Yeah, this is totally graded. In fact, I have this one already graded. Not this one in my hand, but one of this one that came with it. This one is purple toned. This is Michelangelo square that is built. The design is built in a square in Italy, in Rome. And then right here we have the Greek goddess Concordia, which means is the goddess of getting along, people getting along. And that's because Italy has a long history of not getting along and kind of being racist against each other. And so there is a lot of emphasis about being more united, being one country under one flag, one people. And they kind of have struggled about that in the past. So here you have the Greek goddess Concordia. Interesting, as you see all these little beads right there, they're trying to make this coin look like an ancient Greek coin. They have the little feel about antiquity to it, but it's a modern coin minted in 1970, only year of issue to commemorate Rome as the capital. You see, Roma Capitale. It's a beautiful coin. Can't believe I have it in the bin only at $42. Only year of mintage commemorative. I'm gonna take a couple more dollars off. I'm gonna run this one at $38. Mint state 83.5% silver. 30 seconds. This is running. It's a larger coin than a half a dollar, smaller than a Morgan, with beautiful purple toning on both sides. Beautiful design. 100-year commemoration. I think this is the first 1,000 lira commemorative for Italy. Minted in Rome, the Eternal City. This is running 3 more seconds. Yeah, it is gradable. I don't know if I answered that question. It's $30 to grade a coin. Yeah, this is the only one I have left, guys. You see, I had two keep the change, but the other one about a week ago. This is a mistake, guys. Got some more new inventory right here on this side. Let me see what I got. These are pretty nice coins. Yeah, it's hard to show them through the screen for some reason. If it's like an intensive blue or yellow, orange, you can see that. But when you go on things like pink, purple, it's very hard to see that. This is 90% silver, guys. This is a Nazi coin before the introduction of the swastika. 1936 is a key date because some of the mint facility already introduced the swastika, others did not, or not quite yet. And so here is a coin, a German coin, minted in 1936 with Paul von Hindenburg, with the D mint mark, which is Munich, minted under the Nazi regime without the swastika yet. In 1937, every single coin would have the swastika. In 1936, about half of them would do. This is another coin with very little circulation, probably a AU, as you can see from the details on the eagle chest and face and wings. 90% silver, 5 marks with Paul von Hindenburg. You're talking about this coin right here, Ulyss? This coin is 5 marks. It is a coin minted under the Nazi regime right before the Nazi the swastika, and it is the Paul von Hindenburg coin. I saw a Paul von Hindenburg coin earlier when he was the president of Germany, and then he appointed Hitler to be his successor in 1933. So it's basically a Nazi coin without the swastika, and then others will have that, but you cannot sell or show coin with the swastika uh, on whatnot. This is 90% silver. 1936. Hitler became the head of the German government in 1933. This is the hey Blue. Thank you for the raid. Is that late? 11:15. You finished earlier today. Thank you, Blue. I wouldn't grade this one. It probably come back as a AU. You kind of have to want, the $30 is something you kind of want to back, from a coin that you grade. So you have to look, what would be this coin in AU condition, and then plus $30. Would you be able to sell this coin for that amount or more? That's what you need to do. Usually, you mean coins that are like this, like in. Never touch anything in sealed boxes, things that are, in MS condition, that they are true MS. I do mean coins that are, like I meant, I sorry, graded, I graded this coin. I knew there was a very fine, but I kind of wanted to have a coin from the 1800s in a slab, kind of preserve it. And so I did that, but those are like exception. So we got our friends from Blue. Thank you for being here. They're probably already gone, but that's okay. Let me run that German coin, 90% silver. This is the D mint mark. So I have a A and I have a D. Here it is. And these coins usually sell for about $50 to $55. Is already in a 42. I'm gonna take $2 more off, $3 more off, running at $39 for 30 seconds. What about the Rome coin? What do you want to know about the Rome coin? This is running, guys. This is 90% silver Munich mint Nazi coin from 1936. What do you want to know about the Roman coin? I have that raw, and I also have a part of a mint set. I have two. Oh yeah, I would grade it. I would grade that and the Balboa, both of them. In fact, I already have that 1,000 lira graded and the Balboa graded. I have 3 or 4 Balboas graded. Sasquatch mushroom. I love mushrooms. Um, Sasquatch. I'm kind of thinking about the Wasatch Mountain. I used to go mushroom hunting up in the Wasatch in Utah. Sasquatch mushroom, you're first buyer with me. I asked 2 questions to everyone that buys a coin for the first time with me. Is how long have you been on Walnut and what type of coins you like to collect? Those are kind. You don't have to answer. There is privacy, but if you don't mind sharing, I like to know. Kind of get me to know people a little better. I'm Italian coins and I sell silver coins from all over the world. Yeah, I know the Bigfoot is Sasquatch, but I used to go on the Wasatch Mountain to collect mushrooms. I love to go mushroom hunting. You've been on for a month or so, okay? And what kind of coins do you like to collect? Sasquatch mushroom. I wonder if I have any coins with mushrooms on it or with the Bigfoot. Hey, Queen City Crystal, how are you doing? I collect fractional silver and some interesting historical. Cool. Most of my coins have a high silver content. I have some fractional that sometimes I sell. Not a lot. I like to keep silver for myself as well. I got a fractional here. It is the half an ounce from the war in the Pacific from 1941 1945. It is the Battle of the Coral Sea. It is Australia 2015, 99.9% silver. But I'm a silver stacker myself, but I like 1 ounces better than anything else. 1915. You know that definitely investigated the Bigfoot sightings. I didn't know that. It's not like on the top of my priority list of things I like to learn about, but that's interesting they did that. Uh, Let me see if they have this one on 2015. Yeah, that's the thing, like fractionals have too much of a premium. I don't like to buy fractionals, and bigger coins are kind of hard if you ever gonna need it to spend them or use them to buy anything. It's gonna be hard to break down. But here it is. This is how many of these were then mint? They minted 1.1 million of these. Ah, that's what you meant. Well, fractional, usually when we talk about fractional silver, is anything smaller than an ounce. So, like for example, today I bought a set that included, I'll show it to you actually, including one Libertad and all the Libertad fractional, which means the half an ounce, the 1/4 of an ounce, the 1/10 of an ounce, and the 1/20 of an ounce. I bought this one for myself because I love myself and I like to buy nice things for myself. So that's what I bought today. See, this is 1 ounce, and these will be all fractionals: half an ounce, 1/4 of an ounce, 1/10 of an ounce, and 1/20 of an ounce. By the way, these are all purple right there, and this is white, and they're all 1992. This one they had only less than 100,000 minted of this fractional, so that's fractional right there. And yeah, that was a nice finding. Comes in a liter, things like that. Yeah, I know. I love the Libertas coins too. But then, if you're looking at silver content with a fraction of silver, so like these one are coins that I like to buy to resell. I buy large quantities of them, as you can see, so that I can get a nice discount on it, and I can pass that on to somebody else. But like this one will be 83.5% silver proof, less than 20,000 minted. So you got ultra cameo proof, that's already a premium right there. Low mintage, 20,000 and 83.5% silver. And you got a pretty hot coin right there. So it is not a 99.9% coin, a silver coin, and therefore it has a small fraction in its composition. But those are not usually referred as fractional. This is a, by the way, a 500 lira face value. Is not legal tender because the mint proof coins for collection and numismatic purposes only. But there is nothing that prevents you to go and spend it. You just be stupid if you do that, because the premium on this is a lot higher than mint coins. Like, this is the commemorative coins of the European community in 1985. These are all the countries. There were 12 countries that agree to become the foundation of the European community. And then after that, several other countries joined them. I don't know how many countries in the European community there are right now, but they started with 12 of them. I can run this one if anybody wants it. Those again are very low mintage, about 20,000 of them. Because of the low mintage, these coins are about $45 to $50 each. They're really rare, again, less than 20,000 minted. I can run this one at $35 for 30 seconds. Is the Mexican onza scale. You're talking about the one I just showed, Ryan? That's not for sale. This one right here, you mean, Ryan? Right there, the one I just showed. Ah, yeah, sorry. We were talking about fractional silver. So I was showing that from my collection. Again, this is 20 less than 20,000 mint. I can give you the exact number. This is a commemorative coin from Italy, 83.5% silver, proof ultra cameo, commemorating the establishment of the European community. Italy was one of the original 12 countries that were part of that. Here it is, middle row to the right, middle row to the right. You're talking about that coin right there, the 1 ounce, the una onza. I just killed Queen Elizabeth. Hopefully that she would not mind. This one right here. So this is a full tube I have, and they are in the bin. Um, I think I have something like 18 or 20 of them in the bin. I'm not pushing them too hard because it's 1 ounce of pure silver. This is the 1979 The other ones I have are 1980. This is the only 1979 I have. They are 33.6 grams times 0.925 equal 1 troy ounce of pure silver. These are the precursor or the predecessor of the Libertad. Yeah, it is in the bin if you want to make me an offer. Not the 1979, but the 1980s. And by the way, I have two of these one graded, and I'm submitting two more, and they are just like all the same as this one. Look at this. Check this out. This is a 1980. Look at that. They're all about this. Here's another one right here. They are low mintage, high silver content, 1 ounce of silver, and they minted that for a couple of years. Look at this one, my gosh. Check this out. Um, Let me see. 1980 by now. Messica 1 ounce. Yeah, 16 available. Let me count how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3. Because I took a couple and put them in my grading bag. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18. I just say 16 in there. I can change the number. I have 17, 1980, and one 1979. These are 10. And these are 7. And this one is 8. Yeah, 18 in there. I need to go check. But I have 17, 1980, and one 1979. In case you're interested. You guys interested in having me run one or two or whatever? I can show you my graded one, and you can see that these one are in lob. Oh my gosh, look at this one right here. Check this one out. Look at that. All are circulated, all mean state. These are all MS 65, 66. Let me show you mine. Graded ones. So this one is already graded, and I have two in my bag. Here it is. See, this one is an MS65, all right? MS65. This is about $150 right there. MS65. This is a 1979. Here is my other 1979 next to it. You see that? Love this one. I can run the 79. This one is the one that I was having in my hand. I took the cap off. Look at when I tilt it this way, guys. Look what happened. You see the fields? They look like they're liquid. That show you the quality of the polishing of the fields when you create an ultra cameo coin. These are all the countries, the 12 countries represented by the stars and the map that were the first country that joined the European community. Italy was one of them, as you can see in the map right there. So this one, the Italian coin commemorating 83.5% silver proof ultra cameo, commemorating 1985, the establishment of the European community. I have done it, but honestly, I have not understood what they do because all of them come back with the label saying that the coin is being cleaned. So now I've done something different. I have about 60 coins that I'm waiting back from NGC, and they sent me the email for one of the coins was actually a Morgan for my friend Chris on Plug Hobby, and they asked me if I want to do the conservation. I say no. I want to see what they're gonna send me back for that coin. It was a nice Morgan, and I don't want it to like have this thing that says clean on it, you know. So if they remove something to make it look better and then they put clean on it, that kind of defeats the purpose. Hey, Nine Roy. Anyhow, this is I'm gonna run this one, guys. Yeah, I'll be curious to know. So I should know in a couple of weeks because I know they're being processed right now because they sent me the emails a couple of weeks ago, and usually they're ready. They should be ready before Christmas. Okay, guys, this is 83.5% silver. I'm gonna run this one as a auction, less than 20,000 minted. Let me do one thing really quick. 1985. Italy. I wanna check on the mintage of this one. Um, Here it is. This is the Italian European Community or the European Parliament. Yeah, 20. This one is 29,500. 29,500 right there. Very rare coin. Ultra cameo proof. Only 29,000 minted and 83.5% silver. This is Italy and the other European countries, other 11 countries that came together to establish the European community. I'm gonna run this one at $38. Only 29,000 of this minted. Did I read that right? Yeah, 29,500. It's about 50 $55 coin, guys. This is a rare coin in ultra cameo proof mintage from Italy, 83.5% silver. What is the case? Here it is. They come with the original capsule right there. This is running. This is the 1 ounce 1979. This is the only 1979 I have. I have 17 1980 and one 1979. That's the only one I have. It's running right now. This is 1 ounce of pure silver. Got for only $55. These coins are about $70 to $80 each. Low mintage, high premium. This is a rare coin. Probably many of you have not seen this coin before. This is 1975 East Germany. This is when Germany was divided by the Berlin Wall. There was the socialist Germany, which was this one, which interesting has the name Democratic, but that's the East Germany. You got some Masonic symbols on the reverse. This was minted in 1975 to commemorate Albert Schweitzer, who was a German polymath recognized on both sides of Germany, both East and West Germany recognized him as a great mind. Beautiful coin from a roll, scarce coin in raw condition. This coin is about $80 to $90. Is MS66. I don't know if I have this one in the bin. Let me look at it really quick. Here it is. I have it. I love how it is designed. You see, it doesn't have the rim. It only has the fields and no rim. Great details, great stash. MS66, only 101,000 minted, and 36,000 were melted at mint. So there are about 64,000, 65,000 of these in existence. And this coin comes from straight from Aurora, and I submitted for grading. Um, an MS63, guys. NGC has an MS63 at $80, which I think is very low. Usually is because they don't have that many coins graded, and so there are outlier and there is no true average, but still $80 an MS63. So what would place an MS66? There are only 15 in this grade and only 15 graded higher. So 30, this is one of the best 30 in the world. It's a personal submission, so I'm kind of attached to it. Silver, I'm gonna run this coin at 129, guys. 129. That's $50 above an MS63. Okay, this is money in the bank. If you know about graded coins and rare scarce coins, that you know what I have in my hand. There's a lot of margin in it. Look what this goes on. Take a picture of it and find it. What this goes on eBay, MS66. Then you're gonna rush back here and say, "Please sell it to me at that price again." And I'm gonna say, "No way, Jose. This is a $250 coin." I spoiler alert, $250 if you look it up. It was going for less than half of that. Got Morgans too. I don't sell them very often. I'd much rather keeping them. MS63 is a good grade. But I put some in the bin if anybody wants them. I have a lot of them. Here is a nice coin from the Vatican. 1964, 83.5% silver. MS64, guys. Only 70,000 minted. This is Paul VI, 1964. This is second year as a pope. He became pope in 1963 at the death of Pope John 23rd. And then he became the pope all the way to August of 1978. 1964 Vatican graded. You know, you don't find coins like this very often. How many websites have you been? How many streams have you been where they had mystery bags, Morgans, or Peace dollars? And how many have you been with a graded Vatican coin silver on it? That's the stuff right here you should be looking for. $89, guys. Here's Bloom, what's it called? A Cyber Monday deal right there. $89 for an MS64 NGC silver Vatican coin. Only 70,000 minted, only 15, what he says, only 11 in this grade and 10 graded hires. This is Portugal. Another gradable coin in mint state. That's what the coin I like to find. Look at that. 50 escudos from the Portuguese Republic. This guy was his name was Alvarez Cabral. He's credited with the discovery of Brazil, of the country of Brazil. That's why they speak Portuguese over there and not Spanish like all the rest of Central and South America. This is 1968 Portugal. Any Portuguese guys here? Anyone with Portuguese ancestry? $33, guys. Here it is, $33. This is running. You collect Portugal. Cool. Hi, Black Hand. How are you doing? Look how beautiful this one is. Again, this guy right here, this is 500-year anniversary of the birth of Pedro Alvarez Cabral, credited with the discovery of Brazil and the establishment of Brazil as a Portuguese colony. This is a nice size silver coin. Black Hand, thank you and welcome back. It has been a slow night for me. I sold, so I did 4 giveaways, and I sold 8 coins in 3 hours. But I did spend a lot of time talking about coins and enjoying some new inventories that I got today. So that was fun. But unfortunately, I buy more stuff than what I sell, which means that things build up around there and I'm running out of space. Stella Bella, how are you doing, Stella Bella? Black Hand. Thank you for buying that coin, Black Hand. This is gonna be shipped tomorrow morning. I'm gonna put this away here. What do I have here? Oh, 6 pence. Crazy Pirate, how are you doing? This is 6 pence from 1889 with Queen Victoria. This is the veil. Queen Victoria. This is 1889 sterling silver, which means it's 92.5% silver. 6 and 3 pences are highly collectible. There are people that love those. They usually go for about $25 depending on the year. But here it is. This is a 1889. 1889. Here it is. Queen Victoria KM760. I'm gonna run this baby at $15. Here, $3 less of what I have in the bin. Again, this is 1889 UK 6 pence sterling silver. Nice stone into it. Queen Victoria, guys. This is a long time ago. Here, below cost, $12 for 30 seconds. 6 pence from 1889. That's less than $1 per decades. The arrow is in. I was about to put that away. That's going to you, arrow. Thank you for your bid. Let's see, what do I have here? This is an interesting coin from the country of Nepal. Food for All, 1968. I think this is a FAO, FAO, the food, um, what's it called? The Food Association that has a diesel that is trying to make sure that all the children of the world have enough food to eat. That's the World Food Organization. So here it is. This is the country of Nepal. Nepal is in Asia. During your first year show, you show a bunch of giant coins and compare them to Morgan or something. Yes, I do that all the time. I got my Holy Morgan right here, and I do that. So the people know what a Morgan size is. Many countries makes. Yes, I have a lot of big ones. Let's see where to start. You want to start with a Balboa? You want to start with an Italian one? Like this is an Italian one, 90% silver right here. See, that's right there. That's what I was doing. I got Balboa right here. Okay, so so it can't get any more similar to a Morgan. See, this is 90% silver and 26.73 weight, which is exactly this. This is 26.73. I mean, this one is not because he has a horse, so this is less, but technically that's what his weight is. This is proof 1968 and it's golden tone, low mintage as well. I can tell you the exact mintage on it if you want to know. On the 1968, but I got a truckload of stuff right there. So 1968 Panama. Here it is, right there. Here it is. So that is a mintage of 43,000. This coin right here, 43,000. I haven't even been at 109. I can do 89 on it. Got only 43,000 minted. This was actually minted in London. Proof Ultra Cameo. Okay, that's one. This is a bigger coin than a Morgan, okay? Look at this. It's bigger and it's thicker. This has a full ounce of silver in it. It's 90% and is from Russia. Look at the toning on this. Yeah, this is bigger than that. This is the Moscow skyline. Look at that. Where is my Morgan? Oh, right here in my hands. See that? That's bigger than that. Got bigger too. You want a bigger? I got bigger. Let me find. This one is bigger. Oh my gosh, this is huge. This is Canada. This is actually 92.5% silver. Let me open it if I can. Hey, where is my Morgan? This is another. This is more than 1 ounce of silver. Here is the Morgan next to it. Look at that. Look at that. This is $10 from Montreal, 92.5% silver. All the scratches are on the case. You cannot open it. It's airtight. You have to break it to get the coin out of it. I have one here that is already open. That's another 10. Look at that. This is the god Zeus from Mount Olympus. Look at that. $92.5% silver. This is a beast of a coin. Here's another one. This is about $90 coin right here. I can do something better on it. This is a Mount Olympus right there, the Pantheon. It's also another coin bigger than $1 right there. I can do about $70 on this one. They're about $90 to $100, but I got this one, this particular one in my hand. This one and this one right here. I got them at a good price. So you're talking about Zeus right here, this one? Yeah, I can do the same price. I can do this one at 65 and this one at 75. They have a low mintage of these guys. They like, I can pull it out, but I think this is the Zeus right here. This is 1974. Right. 1974 Canada. Here it is. $10 Zeus silver 19 KM93, and the mintage on it. Yeah, for the proof ones that I had here, where did I put the proof ones? The mintage is about 100,000, and for the non-proof is about somewhere under 2 million. Yeah, I'm looking at some comps right here, like this one. There is a 1976 Zeus for $189 on eBay right now. Buy it now. Anyway, they're crazy. I also have this coin that is bigger. I forgot about this one. Let me show you. Wow, where this come from? Let me put this away. Make sure I don't scratch it. Hey, Frank Fitter. This is another coin bigger than $1 from the Bahamas. So big it doesn't even want to come out the flip. It got some beautiful blue toning on the rim. Look at the blue toning. This is Proof Ultra Cameo. Razor sharp edges. Look at that toning, how crazy that is. Even this one, this is toning. These are not scratches. That's toning right there. Just going everywhere. In fact, if you see, like, if I put it like this, you see that it's perfect flat surfaces. It is the dollar right there next to it. Look at that. I'm gonna run this one. This is crazy. It has the pink flamingo or the blue marlin, which are two of the main animals found in the Bahamas. Yes, this crazy tone into it. Ultra Cameo Proof 1972. 1972. Here it is. This is the largest coin minted in the Bahamas. Only 2 years minted, 42 grams. Okay, remember Morgan is 26.7. It is 42 grams, 92.5%, minted at the Franklin Mint in Pennsylvania. Only 35,000 minted. This is big and is scarce. I'm gonna run this one at $79. $20 off of what I have in the bin, just because it's been crazy slow tonight. So this is $20 below wholesale. Look how sharp these edges are. See, there is a perfect square, perfect angle. Look at my finger in it. Sasquatch is in. Nice pickup. Really nice pickup on that coin. $20 less than wholesale. Can't go wrong with that. Sasquatch. Because with that, the other German coin. Everything will be mailed tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, I have a couple of these. So I'm gonna run one of these one as well. 1974. This is the Pantheon. There it is. This is even bigger than the previous coin. This is almost 50 grams and 92.5% silver. This really dwarf a dollar. Look at that. $1974. $1974. Here it is. There it is. Okay. This is running $69, guys. This is a $90 to $100 coin. Hi, hello. 92.5% silver, almost 50 grams. How are you doing, hi, hello? Yeah, this is Canada Summer Olympic of 1976. This is a big coin with lots of silver. The actual silver content of this coin is, let's see, 48.6 grams times 0.925. This has about 45 grams of silver. 45 grams silver in it. So melt value, if you multiply 1.5, like silver, that will be a $1.5 per gram, is almost 67, is over $67. $67 right there. I'm gonna run it one more time, guys. I run at $69, I mean. Should have run it more than that, but here it is. 30 more seconds. At $1.5 per gram, it is $67 right there. That's basically all silver, non-numismatic value. It's almost 50 years old coin. Next year will be 50 years old. I have two of these coins graded and they're spectacular. This is 1977 Russia. This is running. This is Russia 1977, 90% silver. This is also bigger than a Morgan. This is 33.3 grams from Russia. This was minted in St. Petersburg. This is the Moscow skyline right there.
Cyber Golden Gable deals are here at Lowe's. Deck your home with a holiday living four-piece decor set that includes a wreath, garland, and two potted trees. $149 value for just $59. And don't forget to upgrade your bathroom with up to 50% off select vanities, faucets, and shower heads. Hurry, these summer savings won't last because Lowe's knows deals. Filed to 11/29. While supplies last. Selection varies by location.
I was doing a Nepal coin. Here it is. This is the country of Nepal. Nepal is where there is Kathmandu. That's where Doctor Strange went to be cured. Remember in the movie? So is found. This is where Nepal is found. So that's India right there, and that's Nepal right there on the north part of India. Then you got Bangladesh right there. And you got Pakistan and Afghanistan over there. So that's where Nepal is right there. And the capital is Kathmandu. My charger is not working. Sorry for the headache. Anyway, this is Nepal, 1968. 60% silver, 1 million minted. Very hard to find, particularly in this condition. Look at this king head. You think he's handsome wearing it. And everybody has to agree or they get killed. It's like, king, your head looks awesome. So fresh and chill. All right, here it is, 1968, Nepal. And I'm about to close. Probably going to run this coin. If you have any more requests or something, I'm probably going to close the stream after this. I have to get up early. But I'm going to stream again tomorrow night and Wednesday night. So, Nepal, here it is. If you're missing a coin from Nepal in your collection, here is your chance to get one. These are hard to find, especially in this condition. Look at that. North of India. Nepal. Anybody interested in peace dollars? I got 3 that I just got. I put them in my bin. This is 1906 Peru. This is 1/5 of a sol from Peru from 1906. 1906 Peru. Here it is. Only 660,000 minted, 90% silver. This coin is over 100, almost 120 years old. Great condition. Here's another coin in mint state, totally gradable. This is probably an MS65, 66 right here. I have 2 of this one graded and they don't look like this at all. I mean, like this one has almost proof like fields. Look at this coin. This is type 1. Type 2 has the middle circle kind of a little bit below the 2. The one on the left and on the one on the right. This is 1968 Mexico Summer Olympics of Mexico City. 25 pesos, 72% silver. This is another coin about the size of a Morgan. In unsecreted condition with lots of luster, a light little golden tone into it. Minted in Mexico City. It's a large silver coin right here. In great condition. Look at the Aztec dancing. This is a proof coin from the Summer Olympics in Moscow. The coin was minted in 1979. The Olympics took place in 1980. Those are the Olympics that United States boycotted and did not participate. You start having some nice, interesting toning on both sides right there. This is USSR at that time. This is proof. Only 108,000 minted. This is the one dedicated to boxing. They had 14 5 rubles and 14 10 rubles. This is the 10 rubles. This is 90% silver, 33.3 grams at 90% silver. So it's almost a troy ounce of silver. Low mintage against nice. Look at the fields. Ultra cameo. Gonna take $10 off from what I have in the bin. It is about $65 coin because of the low mintage of the proof edition. Got the hammer and the sickles of the communist Russia. 90% silver proof ultra cameo. One of 14 different designs for the 10 rubles and 14 designs of the 5 rubles. 28 coin set for the Summer Olympics of 1980s. All right. This is the all I can do tonight. So thank you guys for being here. I am going to call it good for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow night. You guys have a great night.